so-called utterly ridiculous, we have the master of 1 million puns! Everybody give it up for Dan Caprio!
Keep it going for Tyler, guys. This is the nicest intro I've ever gotten. Thanks. Happy, Merry Christmas. Also, when do you take your tree down? I like to leave it up till July 4th to confuse people. 1 million puns, and I'm not doing any tonight. So that's. Anybody have a good New Year's? We all keeping our resolutions? Anybody? We don't believe in improving ourselves. Okay, that's cool. Last week, I'm still keeping it. It was 6 years since I gave up drinking. And 2 weeks before that was 10 years since I gave up fast food. So it can be done, guys. Decade and all. Yeah. It can get tough. I gave up fast food, drinking, nicotine, soda. I tell you though, harder than all of those, the hardest one I ever gave up was fast dick in 2011. Yeah, you want to talk about hard? Yeah, how hard do you think glory holes were to give up? Broke my heart when they sealed the one up here. You ever been to one? You never know what you're going to get, really. It's like, I don't know whether I'm sucking or ducking. I tell you, it's a real pickle, lady. Oh, that was a pun. I'm trying to keep it clean. Speaking of, listen how quiet it is in here, but that should change once the laughter starts again, but you ever been to a 7-Eleven and it's silent? They're not playing music at all. And you want to leave, but you really need something in there. And you don't know what's worse. The two women argue in the back over who has the better bowel obstruction. Or once you get up to the counter, it's one employee talking to the other employee before he rings you up. I haven't fed my toilet in 2 days, buddy. You're supposed to, I don't know what's worse. The fact that I feel bad for that guy's digestive system, or I feel horrible for his toilet. I'm like, that toilet's hard to feed that toilet, sir. It's hungry. It's a long time. You ever take acid and then have to go to the bathroom? I don't recommend that. Because my toilet started talking to me that night. I was terrified. He was like, Daniel, your urine is looking very cloudy. It may be time to visit the doctor. I'm like, this is the wake-up call I need to finally go see the doctor again? My toilet? Where are we? These are in order. We don't have this technology yet, and I don't understand why. It's 2023, am I wrong? Where are the portable showers? On every corner. Where are they? You want to keep washing your dick in the sink in 2023? Where is the nuclear power? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about wasting water like nuts, because we live in a state that's illegal now. What about the untapped nuclear potential to clean your body with? You don't want to stick your junk underneath like a nice ray and just get clean that way? I tell you, man, I don't trust a lot of people's houses anymore. You know, like if I go over my potential partner's house and it's her dad's house, I'm not expecting that sink to be clean. Where are the portable showers with radiation? Who started a podcast this year? No resolutions on pod. Every comedian in here has a podcast. No new ones? I'm sick of it. You know what I'm even sicker of? Hearing people do drugs on the podcast. That's not an errand. That's not long COVID. You're getting zooted, buddy. And I tell you what, I'll level with you. This guy knows. He like shoving shit up his nose. It was the mustache. Wait, what? See, that's why you put the new stuff in the middle, because you forget the punchlines. Hey, guys, red flags, huh? Anybody here dating? You gotta watch out for red flags, you know? Like, almost started dating this one girl very recently, and a huge red flag popped up out of nowhere. Slayer Joe, turns out she was a card-carrying communist. You know how I knew that? I took the look at the business card she gave me. There's a picture of Joseph Stalin surfing on it. That's right, too radical for me. Even in 2023, even with the nuclear shower. You think that's off color? A comic, speaking of red flag, comic said a very off color thing to me right before this thing even started. Right in that doorway right over there. That's right, he said fuchsia. Very off color this time of year. Oh, we're not fashionistas in here? All right. I know, I don't have a million of them, but I got 3 more. Names are red flags. If you work in an office, let's say, and there are 25 to 30 people in your group, in your office, statistically, you are likely to work with 1 to 2 sociopaths at your own office. And here's a list of 3 sociopathic red flag names to look out for in 2023. For men, Brad or Bradley. Confirmed sociopath. This guy poisoned my peanut butter sandwich when we were kids. He spilled insect repellent all over it. I vomited for 3 straight hours. Bradley, watch out, sociopath. For women, no offense to my very first girlfriend, but Juliet, believe it or not, confirmed sociopath. She broke up with me via text message. And for non-binary people, Woolworth. That's a thinker. Is that a pun? I don't know. This is. Guys, anybody here watch the new Netflix docu-series featuring the royal family? Harry and Meghan? No? Good for you. I turned off after 10 minutes. It sickened me. But you know what? I felt bad kind of for Prince Harry because I found out that noted manipulator Meghan Markle made that royal family member give up smoking, drinking, and drinking tea. I mean, what's Harry going to give up next this year? The Hendersons? I'm already regretting being here. I'm going to erase this video when I get home. No, I don't erase anything. That's jokes on you. Hey, you ever have sex to death metal? That's the most violent. Why? Why would you do that? It's like you'd have to have tremendous hip strength. I mean, you got to keep up with blast beats. No one's that strong. You know, I had sex. I'll trump any story you got, lady. I had sex to Cannibal Corpse. You know what Cannibal Corpse is?
Yeah, I've done Pig Destroyer. What's your point?
Oh, well, that's even faster. I had sex to Cannibal Corpse. You know, funny you mentioned it. I got pulled over by a cop and I had a Pig Destroyer bumper sticker, and he asked me about it. He's like, "What's Pig Destroyer?" And I'm like, "Oh, they just don't like farm animals." I had sex to Cannibal Corpse one time only. That was it. I got my balls twisted around themselves. I don't know what the medical term for that's called, but it was like a click-clack that went out of control. So just watch out. Speaking of that, some people think that that's the worst music on earth, death metal. What is your word? What do you think the worst music on earth is?
Country.
Grateful Dead? Country is very common. Grateful Dead I haven't heard yet. I like that. Why? The songs are too long?
Yeah, they all sound the same.
Yeah, it's hard to have sex for 17 straight hours, right? That's just one concert. Anybody got a better... What's the worst music on earth?
Country, I agree.
Country, again. Anybody got something besides country? Juggalos? That's not music, but...
Gospel.
Gospel? You're all wrong, by the way. You're all wrong. The worst music on earth, husband and wife acoustic busking duos outside of train stations. That's the worst music that's ever been created. It'll never get worse than that. You got caught at Penn Station for 3.5 hours. You just want to crawl in bed, forget the world exists, and you got to get off the train, and it's husband and wife standing there. It's like, hey guys, I know everybody's having a terrible day, but I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I hope they all fall in front of trains. Every one of them. I don't care who falls first, as long as the guitar is before they are. It's the worst ever. With that, we're gonna get to the best ever. Because I know everybody in here has a hated musical genre, but everybody in here has a kink. What's your kink, man? Yeah. We can have new ones for the new year. Everybody's got one vice and one kink. Remember, I used to have a nicotine addiction. What's your kink? Big titties. It's a good one. I've heard that one though. Anybody got a more unique kink?
Sex to pig destroyer.
That's her kink.
That's not a
I know, but it's a new one.
That's a Tuesday.
That's a Anybody got good kink? No one?
Getting bit.
Getting bit? By what? He's like, I'm gonna keep getting bit by spiders. I hope I get powers. A werewolf? All right. My kink trumps all of your kinks. My kink has been the same since I was 2 years old. Hoop earrings. That's right. I think I was staring at my aunt way too long one night. And it just got seared into my brain. I'm like, I can't give it up. Hoop earrings. It drives me crazy. That's right. And recently, it just got revved up even higher because I saw a picture of from famed 90s sitcom Martin, Tisha Campbell, had hoop earrings so cartoonishly large, they were resting on both her shoulder blades. I almost came immediately in traffic. I tell you what though, in 2023, I don't want a woman with a nice voice like Tisha Campbell has. I want a woman with hoop earrings, but she has a nasty, raspy smoker voice. I want a woman that sounds exactly like Mrs. Bighead from Rocko's Modern Life. That's what I want with the big earrings. I want her to grab me at an inappropriate place, just like Professor Love say, "Oh honey, I love you so much, I'll suck your cock anywhere. I don't care we're in line at a funeral. That dead body don't scare me, and it shouldn't scare your dick either. Now let's go find a closet. They even have a glory hole in there." My name is Daniel Caprio. I love everybody in here. And I got more puns writing. Good night.
Keep it going for
Thank
Nick.
you.